every brother that's caught in the crossfire.
Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. God, who thought that was a good idea for the title? It's about Hobbs and Shaw being recruited in to take care of this virus that has been spread into a person, and that happens to be Shaw's sister. And is she trying to get the virus away from this bad guy played by Idris Elba, and they are in a race this time to get rid of it and save a bunch of people on the planet while a bunch of crazy shit happens. So if you know the history of the Fast and Furious, you know that started off as just a bunch of street racing movies. The first one I thought was pretty good. 2 and 3 were really forgettable in my opinion. And 4 tried to change things up a bit, but it didn't quite reach those heights as I think it wanted to. There was a point in time where the Fast movies became stale, and nobody really cared for it. Until Fast 5 came out and breathed new life into the franchise, and it's like, let's be as dumb and crazy as we want to be. And that is what the rest of the movies did. And at that point on, these movies just get better and better and much crazier. I think Hobbs and Shaw might be the craziest of them all. There is so many stuff there that is like, it can't happen. Like, it really can't. You have to be like so brain dead to like really enjoy these movies. And if you actually do try to give criticism to him, you are basically, there's just no point. These movies are just meant for entertainment, and that's it. And this movie is a hell of a lot of fun, and it does it well. The chemistry between Hobbs and Shaw in this movie is great. Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham has a lot of great moments and great comedy with one another. I really love where their characters start off and end. They have like complete character arcs, and it really helped because the movie really did focus on these two characters. And there's a reason why I think these characters got their own movie together, because they're like one of the best parts in the franchise now and the most memorable characters. And so, of course, you're going to want to promote these characters more in their own movie. And they knocked it out of the park. I think Deckard Shaw and Luke Hobbs were absolutely great in this movie. So is Vanessa Kirby as the Shaw's sister. Sexy, hilarious, and all around badass. I think she is a hell of a fun character, and her arc in this movie, I'm not going to spoil it because never spoiled in the trailers, is actually pretty touching. And it really got to me in a few certain points of the movie, especially with her relationship with Luke Hobbs in the movie. Idris Elba is gold. I don't care if he got like no character at all. His presence on screen is absolutely great. And even though he probably got the least amount of characterization in the entire movie, the character himself is not too bad of a villain. I mean, it is ridiculous that there's like a black Superman, but it worked for the type of movie this is trying to be. But if I do have to give this movie valid criticism, which is really hilarious when you talk about valid criticism for a Fast and Furious movie, it will be like the pacing is ass in the last act of the movie. Like, the movie had a steady pacing, but there was a certain point where I felt like the movie could have just ended on a cliffhanger and could have saved a bunch of stuff from the final act for an entire movie. But the movie wanted to cram in that last minute battle at the island, and the pacing really suffered for that, and it came out of nowhere, honestly. Yeah, you get bits of talked about it in the beginning of the movie was Hobbs' character arc, but I felt like that could have been something explored for like another Hobbs and Shaw movie. But that's if I had to give criticism, and if I had to like not actually like something in the movie, it will be that the pacing and storytelling does suffer a bit. And that's something that I never see a problem with the other Fast and Furious movies. Overall, this movie has a lot of fun action sequences and really good, hilarious moments. It really creative stuff going on in these action moments. And the choreography and stunt work and everything in this movie is absolutely incredible. Hobbs and Shaw may not be one of my favorites in the franchise, but it's a damn good movie and a worthy addition to the Fast and Furious franchise. And now I'm going to give Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw a B+. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.
So heaven, if you sent us down